This is Tyler Condon. We've been in the film business for almost 20 years now. I started my career in Disney and then worked for one of the major talent agencies, and then started up my own shop in 2011, mostly putting together independent films. These are, which means films that are not developed inside the studio world, and that are put together with independent financing. And so there's a lot of smoke and mirrors that go into how these movies come together. I'm sure a lot of you here have, yourself maybe, invested in a film or know somebody that has invested in a film. And a lot of times, people perceive it as this extremely high risk endeavor. And in a lot of those circumstances where, you're just writing a check to somebody who has an idea that you think is cool, that is a high risk endeavor. But what a lot of people don't know is that there are financial models behind how you can properly finance and produce a film. And so that is what we have built our careers doing, and educating people on how you can mitigate risk and make a movie and see a profit even before the movie comes out, which is wild. And so over the past 2 years, we've put together a film fund, $100 million film fund. We're in the process of raising capital now. But the model is essentially this idea of pre-sales. And so what that means is when you're putting together a movie, let's say, theoretically, if you're a producer or a producer, they find the script, they make sure it's rock solid and ready to go, they attach their director, they attach actors. At that point, these films are then brought to a company like ours, and we take that film to Netflix, to Universal, to an abundance of international distributors, and we actually pre-sell them the rights before the movie's made. And those distributors, let's say Netflix for example, will pay X amount of dollars up front because they understand and they see the vision. So once those deals are brokered, we then take those agreements and lend against them. So it's actual collateral. And the great thing is, let's say we take a film out and it doesn't sell for the amount that we need it to. Let's say Netflix only pays $5 million for it, but the budget is 10. Well, then we don't make the movie. We don't deploy the capital.
So I'd like to back a little bit up, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna make it about these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many people here watch movies? Okay. Television shows. How many listen to the news? How much of our life is formed by everything that we watch?
A lot.
Yeah. How much in your mind, the things that you think are true today are based on every show, every news, every film that you've seen? Everything, right? The psychology of movies and film and theater and art shapes who we are, right? But what we're doing now is like shifting sort of the narrative. So what we're used to is that narrative coming to us. We're watching the show, we're not the show, and we're told what to do, what to think, how to feel, how to live. And the world is shifting right now, right?